Okay. Um, so I wanted to put together a little tutorial. I know you guys we didn't have a lot of time to explain um, what you're going to be doing during the e-learning day. So I want to put together a little video just to show you guys, just see what you guys are going to be doing and how to get there. So first of all, we start here at cycle 14 because that's the e-learning day. So I'm going to click on cycle 14 in algebra. And so you'll see a bunch of stuff here. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see this. But here you see your agenda for blocks 3, 5, and 7, which is the Black Day blocks. So um, you'll see that the first thing is to check your answers to your homework. And I've posted the reviews answers below and the worksheet you guys are working on in cycle 12 or cycle 13, the absolute value packet. You know, the packet, you had task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4. So that those answers are posted as well down below. So the first thing you want to do is check your answers. Check your homework. Make sure there are not any questions, anything that you don't understand. Those are the kind of things you want to take note of, because between 12:30 and 3 o'clock on the e-learning day on Wednesday, between 12:30 and 3 o'clock, I will be fully available online to answer any questions. You can email me, you can send me a message through Canvas. Um, if you really want to, you can actually physically come into school and we can go over some stuff. But your test is on Friday, and you want to make sure you're as prepared as possible. So if you have any questions, feel free. I am from 12:30 to 3. I can send immediate response back to you if you have any questions. So check your answers, make sure you're good to go. So the next piece here is, you'll see here is a discussion board. It says go to the discussion board here, and you're going to post one question you had on the review packet, and you must respond to one question as well. How you're going to be graded is you're going to go to the discussion. I made a link here, so you can just actually click here. And here's the discussion. Says this is only for blocks 3, 5, and 7. To get credit for this assignment, you must post a question about one problem off of the Unit 1 Part 2 review, and you must respond to one post. This is a discussion board to ask questions about specific problems on the review and get answers on how to do them from your peers. When you post a question, be as specific as you can. When you respond to a post, you must tell that person step by step how to do the problem. Use this to your advantage. Post questions and get answers. If there are any questions on the same problem, I will post a video to the discussion on how to do that problem. So if I see multiple people coming in with the same question, I will post a video on how to do that problem to the discussion board. So check back often, especially if there's some questions you don't understand. It says take it seriously. This is a serious discussion. Any inappropriate language, remarks, or just posting comments to the discussion board that don't pertain to anything we're talking about is going to be disciplined accordingly. So make sure you guys stay on task when you're doing this. So basically, all you do is you go to the reply. You can see it right here. It's in the middle, reply, and actually you can see it right here in the reply. So as you reply, you're going to find a problem that you did not understand, and you're going to be as thorough as possible in explaining what you don't know how to do. Don't just post something going, I don't know how to do number 5. Okay, that doesn't help anybody. We don't know what part about number 5. We don't know anything. So be as specific as possible. What's really cool is when I click reply, I'm going to click reply. You can see you have a series of things here, but one of them is these choices right here in the middle here, where you can actually post audio recordings. So instead of typing out, it's something is hard to explain when you're typing. If you could just say it and make a video or make a audio comment, you can too. And this works the same way if you're responding too. So um, if you're responding to someone's question, like you know how to do number 5, so you want to explain how to do number 5, you can respond using an audio that way too. So if I click on the link there, you'll see that this thing pops up, and it will allow you to record video or audio. The only thing is you're going to have to do this on an actual computer if you want to do video or audio. Okay. See, it doesn't work on my iPad. This is flash required. There's no flash on the iPad, so this won't work. But if you're on your home computer, absolutely. And you can type away here and then the response. And I'm going to hit cancel. But you need to make one post to a problem you don't understand, and you must respond to somebody else's problem to get the credit for this. So that's the first part. That's the discussion. I'm going to go back to our Black e-learning day and go scroll down. There's just more directions there. The second thing you must do is a Canvas quiz, or sorry, skipping ahead. IXL math activity. It's right here, IXL math activity. What this looks like, and I'll show you here. You need to download the IXL math app. So I'm gonna get away here, and I don't remember if I downloaded it to this iPad. So let me go to the App Store, and it is IXL, and you see it right there. It's the first one, Math Practice. And I'll click Math Practice, and it's the first one. So I'll download it. Let's see here. And so that's going to download. It downloads pretty quickly, so we'll open it up here. The IXL math activity is kind of like Khan Academy, except it doesn't start you over again when you miss a question, which was frustrating for a lot of you guys. So this awards you points for correct answers and takes away a couple points for incorrect answers. So you're not going to sign in. You're going to go to the top here and continue as guest. And you'll see all the math stuff here. This is obviously we're in Algebra 1. And then if we go back here to the e-learning, it says you must complete K15 and L1. So we go to K15. K is the blue, it's the inequalities here. See, it says K, single variable inequalities. So we click on that, and you're going to do K15 at the bottom, and the next one, L1. Okay. When you do these type of problems, you'll click on the link and you'll see a score at the top. Don't mind really the time, but you'll see a score at the top. You're going to solve these inequalities by using this thing down here. You can pull up a pen, I can draw, I can do whatever I want. See, if I notice up here that 5y equals 0, I know that I need it equals -0, which doesn't really make any sense, but when we divide by 5, divide by 5, divide by 5, okay, cancels, y equals 0 or 0. So I have 0 or 0. Okay, and when I submit it, it's going to say awesome, whatever, and it's going to give me a score. And you see the score accumulate at the top. If I get an incorrect answer, it's going to take away a couple points. But basically, you're going to do those until you get at least 30 points on each one. Make sure once you complete it, once you have over 30 points, take a screenshot and save it there, and then you'll upload it to Shobi when we come back to class. Be aware, you only can do 15 questions per day on that IXL math. So if you exceed your question limit, you need to get help and see me, because that's an issue. It means you're missing half of the questions, so we got to take care of that. So that's the IXL math activity. The last thing is a Canvas quiz, and that's just like the quiz we took in class the other day. So if you go down here, you'll see, if we go down below, there's the answers to the absolute value task activity. Here is the Unit 1 review, Part 2 review answer key. And here's your Canvas quiz. You'll click on the Canvas quiz, go down here, take the quiz, and same thing as last time, you get 2 attempts. Best attempt is what counts. So if you have any questions, please come by and see me. Otherwise, send me a message on Canvas. Make sure you get it all done. Okay? I'll see you guys on Friday.